All right, guys, Red Alert 2 World Series action coming at you, and today I got a new map for you guys. We ran a handful of matches on it. I decided to grab the top 2 craziest games I could find, put together a little highlight video for you guys. Pro Division top-level action. You guys are going to love it. Let's go. If they weren't killers, they wouldn't be in here, boys. It's as simple as that. We got Osama, the dragon. He used to be the lag dragon, but he hasn't been lagging lately, so now we call him the dragon. Osama the dragon, left side out of Egypt. He's facing off against Zed, the Algerian warrior, in red here on the right side. And you guys unfamiliar with this map, it's perfectly symmetrical in theory. Naval is viable both top and bottom. You got some oils in the center that pull the action early on. Off these oils, you can't build primary buildings, but you can build like pillboxes, sentry guns. Psychic Dominator can be captured. You also start with a power plant. Now this zone is pretty interesting on this map. You know, as the defender, you have the higher ground, but once the attacker comes through, this zone can't be built on. So there's some interesting, we've seen some really interesting kind of high-low action playing off these cliffs and stuff. And of course, you can base walk actually all the way around the outside. You cannot base walk through here. So is Osama going to go right at that early oil? Is that a little bit slow to respond? He could have a sentry gun there, and Osama gets a drone in as well. Any of you guys were catching this one live, Osama did just lose 4-0. Or sorry, Zed just lost 4-0 to Osama in Yuri's Revenge. It was kind of a blowout. Honestly, Osama's looking super strong this month. We talked about him being one of those players where he just goes completely radio silent for like 3 months, and then he comes out of nowhere and plays nonstop. And this is one of his months where he's playing a lot. But I think Zed's probably a better matchup in Blitz. We'll see. We'll see, though. Zed wanted the game. Zed's hungry. When Zed's hungry, you never know, man. Like I say, on a good day, Zed can take down anyone. On a bad day, he can lose to anyone. But even just losing that last game, sometimes Zed plays better once his back's against the wall. So he does get in and grabs that power plant. Needs to be careful here. Osama, I think, is out tanking. Osama does have a War Factory advantage. Zed with an oil advantage. But that power plant hit is nice. Can definitely throw off Osama's build. Probably put him low power. So that's good value for Zed early on here. This is best of 5 and set factions here in the Pro Division. So we'll start off SVS, and then we'll start mixing things up from there. Yeah, so I gotta start working, man. I just feel like I just came up with this map, but then I was on vacation, so I gotta start working on next month's Blitz map already. So Zed's trying to you see Zed trying to reposition himself to get up on the hill here. Yeah, that higher ground now shooting down. You see the tanks in the back row get shots off. Sentry gun doing work as well here. Zed should be, Osama gets his reinforcements in. Man, that was a very even tank battle. But yeah, these zones, that's what you're always trying to do, is trying to create these situations where, little things can happen. You hop up on the higher ground, things like that. I specifically put the power plants so that you can't spam too many defensive structures here. That is the idea. Osama shifts to the top side now, going at that oil. Zed a little bit slow to get, and Zed goes for a gut shot here. And now Zed's on the higher ground, so now you see Osama coming back to defend, but has to go at Zed on the higher ground, so Osama has to loop around this backside. Zed needs to be very careful here. He does not have a tank advantage, and Osama with a massive defender's advantage here. You see Osama's tanks and dogs getting to the fight a lot faster, and now Zed on the retreat, as he should be. Zed needs to be considering switching over to drones. Oh, I forgot about the Easter egg. The whole reason it's called the volley map, every 3 minutes you get free V3 rockets. Both players ignoring their V3 rockets, which of course is breaking my heart right now. Zed now relying on a couple sentry guns and dogs. Zed does not make the switch over to drones. Very, well, ballsy is the word for it. He does have a radar out, but he is low power. He's going to try to bring a Desolator into the fight, but he needs to, now you see him, he has to kind of try to bait buildings. Osama is going to dive on that oil, takes a radar and a War Factory, tremendous value, pays a couple tanks for it, but he's still fine here. Zed with a fodder advantage and some sentry guns. Zed can maybe hold here, but Zed's taken quite a bit of damage. This is a tough position. Osama now up. Well, Osama's only up, and Osama's up 2 War Factories. Tough, tough, tough. Zed's got 10K in the bank. Osama's only got 3K, and Osama's V3 rockets are coming. Any of you guys who caught the Kian versus Marco match this morning, it wasn't a great game. Kian just looking really strong this month. But they were both using their V3 rockets, and it was actually really entertaining. Like I was saying, man, like, how do you get the pro players to use V3 rockets? Give them to them for free. That's how you do it. If you make them float, you make them fly, you make them shoot nukes, you make them cheap, they won't buy them. They don't care. But if you give them to them for free, then they'll use them. 1 tank. Look at this 1 tank split from Osama. Nice map awareness. Gets up there and grabs those V3s. Yeah, and it's a little bit exciting to have Kian back. And you guys who saw that game, Kian just kind of blew Marco out. But I'm excited to have Kian back because Latov, if Kian's not in form, it's hard for anyone to take down Latov. Latov's looking tough this month. Kian's looking tough. I think we'll probably see those guys in the finals. But there's still a few players that could surprise us. Legends Blitz game has gotten five-fold better than the last couple months. Just, I think, last 2 months, we've seen Legend really come into Blitz. So at the top level this month, the very top level. It'll be interesting to see who goes for that crown. And again, Osama takes a big bite here. Non-stop action. Osama's V3 rockets doing work. More V3 rockets on the field now. And Zed, I mean, Zed making Osama convert this position. You know, best of 5 in Blitz, it can go so fast. If you get blown out early on, you get tilted, you lose momentum, it's so hard to get back into it. So even if Zed were to lose this game, I love that how hard he's making Osama work for it. And as I say that, Zed's ahead, boys. And look at Zed, though. Now the problem is this mindset switch, right? It's been 6 minutes of Zed fighting tooth and nail to stay alive. Now he's ahead. Does he realize it, and can he get value? Because he needs to get something here. You know, he is getting outproduced. Zed sells the MCV. Zed sells the MCV. Zed needs to try to find some value. He's down in MCV. He's down a couple war factories. And you saw that there. Now he's just getting outproduced. Now he lost that tank advantage. It was tough. That window of opportunity was so slow. Like, it was so short. Wait, what is a window of opportunity that's not big? Small? Small window? Short window? I guess it could be either. A short, small window. Zed, so you see Zed, he's not going into this zone. He wants to just keep his ability to hop up on this cliff, and I love that. Because that's what he needs here. He doesn't want to just engage open field, I don't think. It doesn't seem too bad, actually. Zed just standing his ground. What? I thought Osama was up there. Zed's V3 rockets pick off an oil. Love that. Zed keeping more fodder in the fight. This is a knife fight, man. This is non-stop. And Zed, what is Zed getting outproduced right now? 5 war factories to 2, 4, 8? Wait, how is this happening? Zed now going broke. He's gonna dive on an oil. The V3 rockets pull Osama's attention, which is hilarious. Zed, okay, Osama's down MCV as well, so both players don't have MCVs. Osama is gonna go drones and try to get a base trade. This one oil is gonna blow up Osama's entire base. Oh, Zed is completely droned right now, though. He needs to dive. It's not. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Zed has to meet. Oh, that game was sick! That game was sick! Zed is so droned. There's no way that Zed... No, okay. I'm like, I don't know anymore. The V3 rockets are out. They could swing the game. Oh my god, Zed? Nope, wait, Osama's gonna win! Osama's gonna win! Wait, where's Zed? Is this his last building? The power plant's his last building. Zed doesn't have any units left. Oh my gosh. No way. No way, that's the last building. Zed pulls back to defend. Zed still has a war factory. If he can hold the war factory. Oh! That was really close. Holy shit. Oh my god. All right, here's the game. So it is 2-2, these players picking their own factions. SVS. I think this map's super viable for Allied. This is one of those maps where Latov and Kian are going to get in here and show us how to play Allied, and I think Allied will be really, really tough and very, very frustrating. I think Berg's Allied, I think, will be really tough on this map. He does such a good job spamming defenses and playing good defensive Allied in Blitz. And these hills, Prism Towers on these hills are just going to be insane. I think it's going to become critical for a Soviet player to get up and try to amputate those early on, but we'll see. Latov and Kian. Yeah, I still say Latov and Kian. Maybe I mean Latov and Quas now. Who knows with Kian? Who knows with Kian? I say that, though. Kian's been, the last couple of months, Kian hasn't really been playing at the top level, but it is one of those things like we talked about before. It's a week of practice. If Kian gets a week off or whatever, it's a week of sleepless nights. He'll be right back to where he used to be. 3 war factories to 4 war factories. So Gene overproducing here. You look at this economy right now, way better for Zed, right? Oh, now Gene's evened out. Early game, we used to do that a lot more. I used to think like, oh, right now, little advantage. But in Blitz, these early situations now, and you see the top level players experiment, like oil before war, war before oil, little stuff like that. Sometimes it does make a difference. And in this case, Zed now going broke. So Zed is going broke. Start going broke, certainly. Things go from bad to worse. V3 rockets are out. Come on, boys. Please, what's more important, winning or entertaining me with V3 rockets? I'm telling, yes, let's go. Gene going hunting. Let's do it, boys. Love it. The power plant, juicy. The oil, juicy. Now, the problem with V3 rockets, they suck. They don't do much damage. They have a low cycle rate. They're really weak. They're really slow. But as I say that, don't sleep on the V3 rockets. Gene playing the map. Zed playing checkers. Zed playing Candyland. Gene playing chess. You'll love to see it. I hope that opens things up and he wins the game. Love Zed. I love Zed as much as the next guy. But if you don't use the V3 rockets, you're dead to me. It's as simple as that. Gene now, these Desolators zoning out. This is a really tricky position for Zed. And with these Desolators now in position, Zed kind of has to take a base trade. But Zed is over to drones. Gene has so much fodder that's going to mess with these. And Zed doesn't have any Desolators. Zed doesn't have any Desolators. Zed goes Naval Yard. He should have built the Naval Yard as far away as he could have. He should have built the Naval Yard right here. Oh, he didn't have it scouted. So it is a full base trade. Just going to come down to clicking buildings. Oh, and Gene comes back. Gene's going to come back. Gene has Desolators. Oh my gosh. This is going to be... Wait. Zed's going to win? Zed, what? Why didn't he take... Oh, he's on the run with the MCV. Gene's running with the MCV. Zed's dogs are now hunting the MCV. The dogs can't hunt the MCV. Dogs can't eat MCVs. What is happening? Zed's on so much radiation. Zed's gonna lose his whole army. Zed's MCV goes down. Zed's V3 rockets are AFK. It all comes down to that. The V3 rockets opened up everything there. And the MCV goes down. Is there any way Zed... Oh my god, Zed gets an elite. Zed's gonna win this tank fight. Oh my goodness. And what an interesting calculation. And the Desolators make things so interesting here. Oh, Zed lost his elite? Zed has to be so careful. Oh, Zed's gonna lose. Zed doesn't have a bear. The V3 rockets! Use the V3 rockets! Okay, the V3 rockets would be sick. He has no anti-air. He can't build flak troopers. He can't build flak troopers. The V3 rockets! Oh my gosh. He says he has naval, but no, Gene can win. Gene can destroy this naval yard. Gene can destroy the naval yard. Why is he saying that? I have naval, I win. If the naval yard was all out here, that would be annoying. But it's not. Okay, Zed bringing in the V3 rockets. Gene now has V3 rockets. Zed gonna lose all of his tanks trying to destroy a Desolator. Never the move. Do not shoot Desolators. Ah! All the rhinos now smoking. Tesla troopers are out. V3 rockets are coming. Oh my god, the V3 rockets. He has to go. Oh no, the V3s. Why didn't he support the V3s? Why is he hitting this oil? Oh, Gene's gonna win. Zed blundered it with the V3s. Too little, too late. Oh my god, Zed's literally, wait, this is just like some next level weasel stuff. Zed saying stalemate, It's not a stalemate because the naval yard can be hit. Now again, if the naval yard was out here, that's actually an interesting question. If there's a naval yard out here and Zed had no units, I guess I would give Gene the win. We should have a rule on that actually. I think I might have a rule on that, a completely unwinnable position. Oh, there's V3 rockets, so it's definitely winnable. Oh, the V3 rockets, even if the naval yard was out here, the V3 rockets would take it down. Oh my god, Zed has one elite rhino. Gene has a ton of Tesla troopers. Oh my god, can two V3 rockets ever take out a naval yard? It looks like they will. Oh no, no, the elite rhino. Gene's still gonna win this. He does not want to lose his barracks. So Gene's low power right now. So one thing Gene could do actually, oh, Zed! Gene actually could destroy his own oils here to try to get his power back online. You can't sell oils, but you can destroy them. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I like this from Gene. First thing he has to do is he has to corner this rhino. This is like corralling a wild horse. Okay, is it corralled? Cut him off, cut him off, cut him off. Damn it. Okay, that's Zed's last tank, and then he's got 2 engineers and a conscript, and a ton of subs. And Zed now wasting all of our time. Yeah, Zed, I mean, the thing is, Zed, this is Gene's last building. Yeah, if I was Zed, I wouldn't quit, because all he has to do is dive on this barracks. He could dive right now on that barracks and make... That's Zed's last building. Oh, he's gonna dive on... Or that's Gene's last building. He should just dive on it. Oh, he captures the Psychic Dominator. Oh, he's low power. Okay, so Zed has to destroy his oils to get his power back online. This is a game of chess, boys. Zed needs to destroy his oils to get his power back online. Psychic Dominator is GG's. Will Zed figure this out? Can Zed do the equation? He needs to take out the oils to get his power back online. Oh yeah, Gene could just, well, Gene could take it back over. Zed needs to, well, Gene, there's no reason for Gene to press because Gene can build a billion Tesla Troopers. Zed could dive on this barracks. He could set, there's a few plays here for Zed. Okay, so he is gonna destroy the oils. He's got 2 power plants. He'll get his power back online here pretty quick. The V3 rockets now doing, all right, so, oh, don't take that one. That might take a power plant. Maybe not. He's building amphibious, tanking the amphibious transports. Why didn't he do that earlier? Why was he building subs? Okay, the amphibious transports can tank. He can send the amphibious transports in, aggro, dive with the elite rhino. The elite rhino, what is it, 2 shots? 2 shots on the barracks, right? And the barracks goes down. That's Gene's last building. Amphibious transports, tank, rhino, dive. I think Zed's got this. The Psychic Dominator's online. Gene's gonna try to take it out. He's got an engineer running. Zed denies the engineer. Oh, Zed has, if Zed loses this rhino, it's really over. I think, okay, so, okay, Zed can dive. Zed can dive on the barracks and win. Zed can dive on the barracks and win. Gene's pulling all of his units. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Zed can win this. He could go right now and win it, right? Oh no, he's gonna get his tank trapped. He's gonna get his tank trapped. No. I think Zed could win it. I really think so. I think Zed could. Amphibious transports. All right, so Gene took back the Psychic Dominator, but Gene's low power. I don't understand what Zed's doing. Drive the amphibious wait, can amphibious transport drive? Oh, they can't drive over Tesla Troopers. He could dive right now. He could dive right now on this barracks and win. He could get it right now. Oh my God. Oh, not now. He's smoking. You need at least full health. No, 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 no. Be careful, be careful. Okay, the V3 rockets are gonna get desoed. That's unfortunate. They tried their hardest. The amphibious transports. If the amphibious, oh, Gene's low power. That's what, oh my, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Zed's gonna win. No way! No way! Holy shit. We will rock you.
Long